Alright, here's the video for this Itaste VV. And it's got the rivets on it, so that means it's a 3.0. And it's the same one that I bought just a little bit ago. And basically, it'll turn on, it'll turn off. That's fine. It'll even say, non. It'll tell you what the voltage is, how much battery power, so it still charges. That's fine. But what happens is, when you put a tank on there, screw it down, test it. Oh, there it went. Okay. So now, I fire it, and it doesn't fire. So there's no 3.3, it was just at 3.0, now it's at 3.3, now it's at 3.4. And then what'll happen is, if I get a successful draw out of it, yeah, it's not firing. I'm hitting it. I'm, pressing the button, but it's just not firing. So oh, there it goes, non. And then that happens. Then it'll say nothing's even on there. When the coil's still on there, I haven't unscrewed it or anything. And then it says non again. So, and occasionally, it'll actually hit, but it hasn't even fired at all. So, non. So it's still saying that nothing's on there. And it refuses to hit. So, but just to show that it does work, I've got my VCR here. And install a tank. And you can see that's 2.0. And this one said it was at 3.0, 3.3, 3.4, but it's a 2 ohm coil. And then it works. In case you didn't. It works. That tank works. And I've tried multiple tanks. I've tried cartomizers. I've tried little iClear 10s. And nothing seems to work. And that one's at 2.0. And just to show that it works, so it definitely works. And then you put it on this, and sometimes it'll register, sometimes it'll tell you the ohms. Occasionally it will fire, but then I'll get this message where it says 888 and then 1 with 3 little lines, and it's just not firing at all anymore. I mean, it didn't even register that there was anything in there. And I've tried unscrewing them, screwing them back in, and it doesn't work anymore. So, but yeah, that symbol, first it does the 8, 8, 8, and then it'll come up with this. And I've seen that a few times, but it's not even getting there anymore. But I do appreciate your help. Thank you for sending me a new one. Yeah, it's not even hitting anymore. I really wanted it to show you that display, and it'll still cut off after 10 seconds of holding this. But yeah, that was a symbol that I had no idea what was going on, and that was, and I realized it just wasn't doing right anymore, especially since there was no fault codes I could see from Minokin. So, alright, well I think that should suffice. Sorry it was so long.